started here. What are your memories thinking back to this time last year? It was in Toronto, of course, and winning the tournament.
No, it was for sure the most special moment for my career until that point, and it was something very, very positive because I always watch for my process and everything. So sometimes you need this kind of results to be also sure that the process is going in the right direction. And from that point on, I played very consistent tennis, which brought me to the position where I am right now. But the work has just started, because there are always players who push you to do better, and this is, I think, a very, very, very good thing for myself and also for the sport.
We've seen you play some super aggressive tennis this year, back on the hard courts where I think you love to be. But as you said, you haven't played since Wimbledon. How difficult in a way is it going to be to hit the ground running and play the kind of tennis you want to play?
Yeah, it's difficult. No, I'm not expecting myself to play lights out tennis. The first match, so it's going to be a very tough day on the court. But I just try to have this positive mindset and mentality, hopefully to go through all the difficult situations which I'm gonna have, and that's it. No, not very high expectations about my level. So hopefully I can find it throughout the week. If fingers crossed, I will have a chance to.
And even at world number one, as you are, how much do your coaches help you with that? What kind of role do Darren and Simone play in helping you determine the kind of style you want to play?
It's very important to give me the confidence back. When you don't play for a little while, you need someone who gives you the right details, and I think it's all about small details who makes you a little better player. So I'm very glad that Darren and Simone helps me in that, and I'm just looking forward again to compete again. I miss the competition, so I'm very happy to be here, and hopefully, as I said, playing some good tennis and being happy on the court.
And hopefully reach a Monday final, which is a bit different, or is it just business as usual for you?
No, it's for sure it's a little bit different, but in the other way you don't even realize. When you're in the tournament, you just go day by day, and today I have match, hopefully tomorrow I have one more, then you go like this, and on Monday it's a little bit different, but would be nice to stand on court Monday.
A lot of people have been talking about the gold medal match yesterday in Novak. I'm just curious if you watched it, if you thought of anything in particular about the level of tennis, the tactics, if anything caught your attention.
Yeah, of course I watched a little bit, because in the beginning I was practicing, so when I came back I watched the whole second set, and it was a very high level match. I think everyone agrees with that. It was a very physical match, and when two best players in the world they face each other at the moment, they are producing something very special. So it was a pleasure to watch this kind of match, and I think every one of us really enjoyed it. This kind of level we don't see every day. So it was an amazing match.
Hi Yannick. Heading into the tournament, there was a lot of questions about how many players would actually show up because of the Olympics being just before. I was just wondering what you had in mind had you been able to participate in the Olympics. How did you view the transition between the two tournaments, and were you planning to be here all along?
No, for sure it's a question of how well you play there and how far you go. Obviously, if you play for a medal from the last 2 days of the other tournament, there is a very high percentage that I won't be here to play, because the body needs a certain time to recover and then also to adapt to a new surface, which the last time we played on hard court was Miami, so it's a little while ago, and you need to get used to it. So if that would have been the case, maybe I also would not be here. but you know there is still a very highly draw in this competition here this week, so it's gonna be a very interesting week.
Hello, I also have one related to the Olympics. What have you thought about the reaction of Novak Djokovic when he won? You know, it was really emotional. Do you think he would have reacted the same way? Do you understand the feeling he had?
No, of course understand, but I think he understands it more than anyone else. No, he tried so hard to get this medal, which you know was the last thing he really need to accomplish, and then he knew this in his mind, and you know he was close a couple of times making bronze, you know, fourth a couple of times, and you know this year was his year, and yeah, it was just a very nice scene also to see, you know, how much this means to him, and also the reaction of Carlos after. It's the same reaction in the opposite way. You know, we work for this kind of things and success. So obviously Novak, he has many more years of expectations also, and you know it's very nice to see.
Yannick, speaking about you, how excited are you to actually be back playing? You know, missing weeks, frustration. How's it feeling starting off again?
No, it feels great. I mean, I arrived here quite early. Firstly to get rid of the jet lag, and then secondly to recover here the last part of my thing what I had, and for sure the first couple of days they were very slow days with not a lot of practice, trying to get the body used to it again, and now I'm practicing a little bit harder again, and yeah, I feel the body quite well, or honestly really good, and ready to compete again. For sure it's a little while ago since the last tennis match I played. It was Wimbledon, and so let's see. I mean, it's very exciting to be here, and hopefully I can show some good tennis.